DeCastro DirectD falls to unknown competitor. DirectD's string of victories ended at 1, and Jose Chile DeCastro didn't even make the scoreboard on Sunday, as her own ongoing expenses fund took the day with a $25 donation. Donations made directly to the GoFundMe are what are counted in each race each day. We only have access to our own PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, etc., so it's simply not fair to include donations from those sources in the race, as we don't have access to what everyone else is earning per day for the outside sources. GoFundMe is public, and you can pretty much track donations. Unlike other donation services, there's not really a means to make fake donations or offline donations to pad the results. Well, I'm sure it can be done, seeing it done with people with reason to pad is pretty rare. Plus, it's also the industry standard. People know what it is, so when you say that Chile DeCastro has 4 GoFundMes, and he's still not pulling in any donations from his 618,000 subscribers, people know that it's a red flag because he should be making money hand over fist. We have a little over 600 subscribers. We have dedicated fans who don't want us to fail, and one dedicated fan who just wants to torture us into writing this column each day. If we can attract people to contribute, there's no way on earth Chile or any of these people can't do it. Again, we harp, but the effort needs to be there if you're going to run a campaign. Successful campaigns receive dedicated promotions. You can't just put up a campaign and expect people to give you money on a regular basis. It's all about busting your butt, getting your campaign out there, and actually working for the money you want to bring in. Unless, of course, you have a national news story to go with it. Then all the rules are off. None of the people that we follow have had that, and the only one with any real word-of-mouth interest came with Jose DeCastro's release from prison in July, with him raising nearly $4,500 in just a couple of days. But DeCastro, as DeCastro does, lost interest quickly in trying to make $100,000 because it was too much work. A mention with interest goes a long way, and he fails to capitalize on that interest on a regular basis. An example of this came on Saturday when he was exposed to nearly 90,000 viewers. Just a simple mention of one of his GoFundMes, let alone Press with Rancor's GoFundMe, who has a sentencing hearing coming up, and DeCastro still owes $20,000 to pay the attorney, would have done so much to propel his campaigns forward. But nope, too much hard work. He's not interested. Neither apparently are Long Island Audit, DirectD, Denver Metro Audits, or any of the other auditors we have in the race lately. Drive-by donations get occasional wins, but there's nothing like an actual campaign to bring the win home on a consistent basis. On that note, as we bust our butt to bring you new content each day, we'll be remiss if we didn't remind you that you can continue to force me to keep writing this column each day, as we do have a GoFundMe of our own. All proceeds go to keeping the lights on, eating, and writing new stories to feature here and on ReallyCoolSite.org.